Good morning and welcome to another episode of the Barbecue Ranch. I have always thought about doing this and I always get distracted. I've got that adult ADHD going on. And the idea was to give you a little bit of a day in the life of what do I do every day. Um, if you're new to the channel, I'm not really a ranch hand. This is not really a ranch, but we call it the Barbecue Ranch because we laugh at ourselves. I guess it's an inside joke. I don't know. Not everybody gets it. Yes, we do a lot of outside stuff. Yes, we do a lot of ranch kind of stuff, but we live in a very suburban neighborhood that is a somewhat rural area on the East Coast, and definitely not, a 1,000-acre ranch raising cattle or horses or pigs or chickens or anything. We don't have livestock. So, back to today. It's just a regular day for me. So let's take a whirlwind of a tour of what I've done up until right now, which is like 8 o'clock in the morning. Good morning, Mr. Bird. This whole video is going to feel like a really weird humble brag, but I'm usually up at 5 every morning. Check my email, check the news, make sure the world didn't end overnight. Oh, that sun's bright. Also, I meet a neighbor for a walk. We walk for about an hour every morning, 3.5 miles or so. It's a good way to get things started. It's about 30 this morning. Felt pretty warm. I got out a pound of ground meat because we're going to have meatloaf for dinner, unless I find something more interesting at the grocery store later. I'm also making about 5 pots of coffee. I do this about once a week. It's a little bit cheaper than going to Starbucks every day. And then, of course, all my coffee grounds go into my compost that will hopefully someday feed the garden. And if you have a K-cup machine, my wife uses this for her tea. Don't forget there's coffee and tea grounds in here that you can also use for your compost. You just gotta get in there and get it. And then, of course, there's emptying the dishwasher, reloading it, and then doing all those dishes that have to be done by hand. So for the first 3 hours of my day, that's what I've done so far. Another 90 minutes or so, probably less than that. We're going to go down to the other house and probably do some work, hopefully, on continuing the renovations of my childhood home. Make sure you go check out that playlist too. We've slowed down a little bit, but the weather hopefully is going to be really good this week, and hopefully we can make some solid progress. Neither my dad nor I enjoy crawling around in the crawl space, but the winter's definitely the time to do it. So with it being 40-ish degrees out in a little bit, hopefully we won't run into too many critters under there. But as soon as we get that done, then all the other stuff's going to be inside work, so it can do whatever it wants outside, and we should be okay. So, but I'll head down there in a little bit. I gotta finish the coffee over here. And hopefully, remember to keep recording. I've got to check on those seedlings that I keep forgetting to give you guys an update on. They have all been transplanted using the 2-cup method. Not all of them grew, and some of them look like they're not going to make it. But fingers crossed. I've got to take laundry back upstairs. As much as I dislike the monotony of laundry and how it's never totally done, just keeps coming back week after week, It is nice that on a Sunday, when you're all done with your laundry and your laundry basket's empty, you have that sense of accomplishment. That part I like. But doing laundry every week, I hate that part. Got to replace a random light bulb. That looks better. What do you think?